Let's conclude the MITRE support for the use case manager. So this section in here, detected in time frame, which was also in the previous version, notice that it uses templates, and more on that later, right? But this is the template that is using attack and technique detected in offenses in the last 24 hours. So what I get in here is these are the tactics and techniques that have been used in rules that had fired in the last 24 hours. The darker the red means that the confidence in the tactics being used, as well as the number of incidents or number of offenses that had happened, makes the color more intense. And as with the other one, with the coverage, you get a report with those results in here, right? And you can actually, see which of them have been, which is the offense ID. You get all the data in here. We actually minimize that so I can make it the way I want it. What else? So you can also combine that with these other filters. Of course, you can use all the MITRE filters in here, and you can modify the time instead of the last 24 hours, specify what the interval is. So if we go back a couple of days, let's go back here, and we apply the filter, we probably will see more of those actually being detected. Yeah, this one wasn't there. Yeah, we see additional in there, right? What else? You can also in the filter exclude from the offenses, the ones that are being closed, hidden, inactive, or protected, etc. Right? Now, to return to the previous view, you can either click here to go to Use Case Explorer, or use this breadcrumb in here. Right? Both places will take you back. Let's close this series of videos with a little bit of fireworks. If I go into this new report, which I think it is pretty interesting, and I've been playing with it already. What you see here is the tactics for MITRE. What are the rules in my system that have to do with command and control, previous escalation? So notice an impact, I don't have any. And what's the percentage of the total rules? That is, I have 848. So 69 representing 8%, and I have 185 rules that have mapping, which represents 22% of the total. That's cool. And then we can see that in a bar chart here on that purple color, as on this type of spider web type of. So notice that I have a big portion in here, little there, etc. Right? Underneath, and I'll get back to this in a second, but underneath you have all the tactics, and you can actually select 1 or 2 or 3 and focus on the ones that you are looking at. And this has to do with the trend. Where is it that I'm going? I'm getting better, same, less, and you can modify the range in here. I'm not sure you can go how far back you can go in time regarding the before the actual app was installed. That's a cool map. But also this area in here, and that has to do with that pink color that we see there, in which I can say, well, on data filtration, I'm not just focused on the number of rule or percentage of total, but on the things that I want to cover. So for example, let's say that I need to improve on collection, and I need to go here, so I'm going to edit the pencil, and in collection I'm going to go, I need to put at least 4 more rules, right? So I want to go to 8 rules and save that, and that will be 1% of the total, but it gives twice as much. And notice that I get that little peak in the same thing I did before on lateral movement to go from 18 to 22, then that will be an increase, and you also see the corresponding here. A very nice graphic in which you can produce report and show, you know, to upper management what is it that you have been doing in terms of MITRE coverage, right? A remarkable app. I think that this is something, if you love QRadar, you love the rules, and therefore this should be an app that I encourage you to use. And I'm sure that the folks in IBM will keep on even bringing more improvements here.